Hi, my name's Kieran, and I'm going to show you how I make a week's worth of LinkedIn content in just a few minutes using Typoro. So if you've just gone through the Typoro onboarding, then you should have already done this, but in case you are a old Typoro user or you haven't done this, I'll just show you what you need to do. So the first thing is go into settings, and in your profile, give Typoro context about you. So here is where you tell it what you're working on, what you're interested in, and basically everything it needs to know who you are and what your goal is for LinkedIn. So pro tip here is just go into your favorite LLM of choice, so ChatGPT for example, and ask it to write a summary about everything you're working on, everything you're interested in, and then obviously go through that summary and make sure it's all accurate, and then just paste it in here. You also want to specify what your LinkedIn goal is, because Typoro is going to try to optimize everything it does so that it's trying to achieve your goal for you. The second thing you want to do, which you will have also done if you've gone through the onboarding, is build a persona. So this is the custom writing style, which all your posts are going to be in. Obviously, you want them to sound as authentic as possible. So there's two ways to do this. The first way is to build from a LinkedIn profile. So you can paste in the profile URL of your own LinkedIn profile or of someone whose writing you like. Alternatively, if you don't have many posts on your LinkedIn, you can provide writing samples. So here, just paste in any essays, blogs, newsletters, social media posts from other platforms that you've written, and then click Create New Persona and let Typoro go to work, and it will use that information to create a custom writing style for you. You will then see that style appear here, and of course if you want to create individual posts, all you need to do is type whatever you're thinking about in here, or my preferred way of doing things is to record a voice input, which means I can just basically do a brain dump of everything that's on my mind and let it make a post for me. However, this is not the most efficient way to do things because you're doing things one post at a time. So the way I prefer to do things now is with Typoro agents. So if you click Initiate Agents, and you've got two ways of doing this. You can use existing topics, which are in your topics library from previous posts, or you can add new topics, and that's what I'm going to do today. So as I said, the easiest way to do this is to record a voice input. So all I'm going to do is record a voice input of me talking about all the stuff I've been thinking about and doing this week and what's coming up, and let Typoro do its thing. Okay, so now it's transcribed all of that. I'm going to click Initiate Agents. And now, so what it's going to do is it's going to look at the transcript of my voice note. It's going to break it down into separate topics because obviously I just spoke about a load of different things. So there's multiple potential posts in there, and it would be a very jumbled post if it tried to make it all into one. So it's going to split that down into different topics. It's going to save them into my topics library so that it can also refer to them in the future. And it's going to try and keep my original phrasing when it does save them down so that everything will always sound as authentic as possible. Okay, so it is now ready. I can click View and Edit Post. So here I can see all the posts it's written, and it is proposing days to schedule them on. So it's chosen 8 a.m. because that is a great time to post on LinkedIn at the start of the day. It said it can post on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then following Monday. So we've got over a week's worth of LinkedIn content ready to go. All I need to do is go through, check each post, make sure I agree with it, make any edits I want to, and then when I'm happy with it, I can just click schedule, and so on. And one by one, they will all be scheduled to go out. So I have now created a week's worth of LinkedIn posts, or over a week, in just a few minutes. That took a total of under 10 minutes. So that is basically why Typoro is so powerful, and I hope you get to use it to its fullest. Obviously, to do the post scheduling, you do need to authenticate your LinkedIn, so you can do that here in the settings, or you'll be prompted if you try and schedule and you haven't linked it. So once you've connected your LinkedIn account, and Typoro is, by the way, fully approved to connect with LinkedIn, so there's no worries about getting your account banned or anything like that. Once you've done that, you'll be able to schedule posts just as quickly and efficiently as I have.